anxiety, depression, suicide rates, all of the stuff going on. Just what can we do to help that group of our population?
We're just kind of a response to the lack of a good social venue for like high school age kids in the community.
To me, that's really what the Nest is it looks at a student and it says, we value you, and not only do we value you, we want to lift you up and help you, to support you to be the person that you want to be.
That was my role at the beginning, was to help the students, come up with that vision and giving them permission to think big and, asking them different things.
I try to be involved and I try to have my voice be heard because that's what the Nest is about. It's a space for students, created by students, with the help of adults, because we couldn't do it without adults, but the student voice is like what's really important and what makes it special, I guess.
And as we were getting all of the students involved, and there were a lot of adults that had thoughts, and you should do this and you should do that, and well, are you doing this? And so I then felt like my role became kind of a protector of the student vision. So I was just making sure to create that space so that the student voice was the primary voice dictating what this space is about.
I am a chair of the programming board, but also the mental health board. And so both of those groups, I meet with the other board members of those little committees, and we have meetings to discuss upcoming events, things that we could do, ideas, and then implementing those ideas into actions and making them reality.
Stop me, no liability, don't be happy, learn how to live, sink every moment to negative things.
Love you when you're singing that song. That is the way.
Is our fate, I'm yours.
Well, I actually joined before we even had a building, so I helped come into the space and I helped paint all the walls and helped set up some of the furniture and whatnot, and then helped with the art shows that we have and the music nights as well. When we were raising money to actually open the place, we had a block party this summer, so there was a dunk tank and there was live music and food trucks and a whole bunch of things that you could do so people would come and donate and just play games and have a fun time. And that was a really good way to sort of raise awareness about the Nest, especially in the community.
I always say that our programming and our reason for being is for youth and for teenagers, but the coffee shop is for the community. And I try to make it really clear that developing like a safe place for the entire community was very integral to the ideas of the founding students and continues to be really important.
As we move forward with our, our financial model, we have the coffee shop as one source of revenue, and recognize that that's a small source, and there's a lot of more that we want to offer. It is an ongoing fundraising situation that we have as a nonprofit organization to bring in. Once we got seeded, that was exciting. We had a lot of donations and support there, and we had a street party to raise awareness and get additional funding for the year one. And now for year two, looking at what do we really need to be operating more successfully. So the fundraising plan now is to continue with the donors that supported us in year one, and if they're hopefully going to continue to support us in year two, but also see that we're bringing something that's successful and we're heading to grow in bigger ways to continue to really live out the mission statement.
Well, I guess the Nest just kind of showed me that students can make a difference, because people say that all the time, but a lot of the times nothing, people don't act on it. So having the Nest and knowing that it really did come from students is really powerful, because it shows that students and youth can make something amazing if they put their mind to it.
Words that I think of when I think of the Nest, I think welcoming, I think nurturing. I really do think innovative and special. But for me, I think the thing that really drew me to the Nest and the thing that is so important to me is to give students a voice and to give students a place.